Good morning, my students. How are you? I hope you are fine. Today we will take Unit 5 in Family and Friends, Lesson 3 and 4. Our grammar today is will and present continuous. Will and present continuous. We will start with will. We use will to talk about future. We use will in affirmative and want in negative. For example, the Egyptian team will play in the World Cup next year. So, there are three cases. That we can use will in it. We use will for predictions. What the meaning of predictions? Predictions means what will happen in the future. For example, I think they will win the match. It's a prediction. I'll be a doctor in the future. Maybe or maybe not. Okay? The second case, in quick decision. When we take a quick decision. What the meaning of quick decision? For example, the doorbell is ringing. I'll open the door. Did you plan to open the door? Of course not. It's a quick decision. It's hot. I'll open the window. Also, I didn't plan to open the window. The third one or the last case is promises. What the meaning of promises? When I say, if you get the full mark, I'll give you a present. It's a promise. I promise you, I'll never make such a mistake again. Okay? It's a promise. So, we use will in three cases. Number 1, predictions, what will happen in the future. Number 2, quick decision. Number 3, promises. How can we use will in yes or no question? We use will at the beginning of the question plus subject pronoun he, she, it, I, we, they, you plus infinitive. We must know that after will we will put the infinitive. For example, will they pass the exam next week? The answer will be yes, they will, or no, they won't. What about WH question? We use WH question plus will plus subject pronoun, any subject pronoun, plus infinitive. For example, where will they travel next year? They will travel to Sharm el-Sheikh. Okay. What about present continuous? We took it before to talk about actions that's happening now. Okay? We took it before and I said that we use present continuous to talk about something happening now or at the moment of speaking. But today we will take it to talk about the future. We will use present continuous to talk about the future. Okay. When we use present continuous to talk about the future, when we talk about plans and arrangements, when we talk about future plans or arrangements, so we will use present continuous. For example, they are traveling to Cairo next week. They are traveling to Cairo next week. So I planned to travel to Cairo. I plan to travel to Cairo. I'm leaving at 2 o'clock. I'm leaving at 2 o'clock. Okay? So we use present continuous to talk about future plans and arrangements. What about the yes or no question? We use am, is, are at the beginning of the question plus subject plus verb with ing. For example, is Ahmed visiting her uncle on Saturday? Is Ahmed visiting her uncle on Saturday? The answer will be yes, he is, or no, he isn't. WH question, we form it by using WH question at the beginning of the question plus am, is, are plus subject pronoun plus verb with ing. For example, where are you going in a few days? I'm going to Cairo. I'm going to Cairo. Let's see the key words. Let's see the key words. They are very important. Tomorrow, soon, in the future, tonight, on plus day, like on Saturday, on Sunday, on Monday, and so on. Next week, next month, next year, in a few days, in a few minutes, in a few seconds. So again, we talk about today. We talk about will and present continuous to talk about the future. And we said that we use will in 3 cases: quick decision, promises, and predictions. Also, we can use present continuous to talk about future plans and arrangements. And we took the keywords. And we knew how can we form a question with will and present continuous. Now, we have finished our lesson. If you don't understand, just tell me and I repeat that again. See you. Goodbye.